Hello folks, my name's David Edgar, I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you tonight to discuss Rangers' fantastic 2-0 victory over Porto at Ibrox this evening. What a result that was for Rangers. Porto were Champions League quarter-finalists last season. They're a very good side, and Rangers have now taken 4 points out of 6 in our 2 matches against them. A wonderful achievement for everyone at Rangers, the coaching staff, the players, and Alfredo Morelos. Do you remember, folks, a while ago when Rangers fans would say, we've got this guy, Alfredo Morelos, and he's really good, and the Scottish media would laugh and say, oh, he's pish, what are you talking about? You know nothing, morons. Aye. Alfie, again, a wonderful goal. What a finish it was to give Rangers the lead, followed up by Stephen Davis, a deflected shot. Who cares, we'll take it. 2-0 up, and Rangers get the job done. It didn't look that way in the first half because Porto were a very good side. They changed the way they played from the first game, and to be honest, they just dominated possession. Rangers couldn't get to the ball. We had to work very, very hard to keep them away from our goal. I do want to point out, though, that I thought that Connor Goldson and Philip Helander were absolutely immense, and that for all their control of the match, and they did have control of the match, Porto, in that first half especially, They only really made one chance where Glenn Kamara did very well to get back and clear it off the line. They had one other chance. Al McGregor made a good stop, but it was offside anyway. And apart from that, Rangers contained them. We didn't create a lot ourselves, in all honesty. One chance at the end of the half falling to Brandon Barker, who shot over. He was woeful tonight, unfortunately, just looked very much out of his depth. And actually, when he went off and Scott Arfield came on, it seemed to change things for Rangers. In the second half, Ryan Kent and Alfredo, that's the difference. Quality players. The Rangers team know that if they can defend well, if they can keep in a match, we now have players at the other end that can win matches, something we didn't have last season, and they both, in the second half, really started coming onto a game. But Alfie, he just does it. Every time people tell you that, Alfie doesn't do this or he hasn't done that, he's going to do all of it. He's a wonderful player, easily the best we've had since Jelavic, and genuinely one of the best Rangers players in the past 20 years. I think he was absolutely magnificent again tonight. Ran the Porto defence ragged, but when we needed him to step up, he stepped up. Brilliant touch from a ball from Ryan Jack, and then just smashed it into the far corner with his left foot. The second goal was a big help. It came just a few minutes after, and Rangers were able to relax and see out the final few minutes. But what it does is it means that the Gers now have got 2 opportunities to go through. Game 4 in group stages, traditionally for Rangers, are difficult. Last year, Moscow. We don't take something from these matches, and it sets us up for a difficult last 2 games. Now, they're difficult. We've got to go to Feyenoord, and then we welcome young boys. But to win one of them to go through, take that all day long. And Rangers deserve it, because this is an extraordinarily good result. It's an extraordinarily good head-to-head against the team that were favourites in the group. I thought that Helander was brilliant. I thought that Goldson in particular was brilliant. I thought that Stephen Davis worked very hard and came on to a game in the second half especially. I thought Glenn Kamara was good. He worked very hard. And again, Kent, what I love about Kent is he doesn't always... it doesn't always come off for him, but he wants the ball again because he knows it just needs to come off once for him. And he is so skillful and so quick, and once he's fully up to speed, what a weapon he's going to be for us. But the night belongs to Alfredo Morelos, who, when he scored, it's right in front of where I sit at Ibrox, he runs into the corner and he was just pointing down at the ground, pointing at his badge, saying basically, this is my yard. And tonight, again, it absolutely was. The fans adore him. The chorus of his name was ear-splitting tonight. And I also want to give praise to the Union Bears and all in the Broomland for their magnificent display tonight of red, white and blue foil, which looked amazing before the match. But then in the second half, one of them in the crowd, when the team were up against it, just before we scored, Porto were starting to really put the pressure on. They decided to put the display back up, and that got the stadium rocking again, and that inspired the players. So a real team effort tonight, staff, players, fans. Every Rangers fan deserves to enjoy that tonight. A magnificent victory, and we roll on to Livingston at the weekend. So thank you very much for joining me. If you want to hear more from me, then go to patreon.com/Heart and Hand, and you will hear loads and loads of great Rangers content. I'll be back on Monday with our free podcast, but I'll be back here on YouTube to talk to you on Sunday. Until then, well done the Teddy Bears. That was superb. Thanks for listening to me. Bye-bye.